Right, welcome everyone to today's immunity challenge. First things first though, Chris, we gotta take it back. There you go. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's immunity challenge, each of you is going to be randomly assigned a number from 1 through 7. Then, on my go, you must go around the obstacle course trying to collect dominoes that are in accordance to your number. So it doesn't matter if a domino has more than one number, as long as it has your number, you can collect it. Once you have collected 10 dominoes that have your number on them, any 10 dominoes, then you must race back to the bed and then assemble those 10 dominoes in numerical order from highest value to lowest value. The first plushie to do so wins immunity and will guarantee themselves to go to day 33. Losers, Tribal Council, where the third jury member will be eliminated. Alright, now that everything's been settled, let's get ready. So, this is what you've been doing while I've been gone. Sky, what are you doing here? Well, it turns out your letter that sent me to Kenya, I had to learn the hard way that Kenya is actually more than a 1 day's walk away from here. Okay, I'm sorry I did that. The box has been so lonely and this show is so cool and I just want to be a part of it. I'm sorry. Look, Sky. Yeah, I'm talking again. Last time I promise. He's a good guy. You don't be too hard on him. Oh yeah, he's very likable and going outside with him was a blast. He knows how to host us and help us. The last thing you should do is skewer him. Don't skewer him. Look, calm down, everyone. I'm not gonna skewer him. We'll talk about this later. I see you've got an immunity challenge going on. You guys just do the challenge. We'll talk about this later. But let's just do the challenge. Oh, thanks. Oh, but before I go, Superior. Yes? You still have the advantage medallion from the day 25 of reward challenge. If you want, you can use it in this immunity challenge and gain an advantage. Do you want to use it? You know what? I'll take a chance again. I won't use it. Alright then, even playing field. Alright, that's enough. Get over here. Ow! Okay, good luck everyone. Alright, the contestants are set. Each of them has been set with a random number to go for. Chris, you're going for 1. Jay, you're going for 2. Shadow's going for 3. Superior going for 4. Eric going for 5. Chun-Li going for 6. And Beth going for 7. Remember, it doesn't matter which ones you go for. You just need to get 10 that have your number on them. Survivors ready? Go! Well, that was easy. I should warn you that there won't be enough tiles for everyone to get 10 dominoes. There are roughly only 50 dominoes, so you want to make sure that you get 10 before anybody else. Wow, these things are everywhere. Oh, here's one. Oh, no, Beth, I need that one. It has a 6. Yeah, well, I need it because it has a 7. No, get back here. Beth and Chun-Li fighting over one single domino. Superior already at 3. Shadow heading back with 1. Jay working quick. He found 2 back to back, taking both back. Oh, got it. Chun-Li finally gets 1. You son of a gun! Everyone just trying to get dominoes right now. Another one for Superior. There we go. Jackpot. Superior trying to get 2 at once. Oh, but Jay intercepts and grabs the second one, which has his number.
Oh, that was a hit. Woohoo!
Chris is at 5 right now. Jay also at 5. Shadow currently at 3, about to get his 4th on the higher levels. Superior also back with 5. Eric currently at 3, struggling a little bit. Oh, hey, there's one. Chun-Li is also at 3. Beth looking really good.
God, these challenges suck.
Jay gets another one really quickly. Now Jay is in lead with 6. Shadow right now struggling to get momentum back. Ugh. Jay with another one. Jay is getting close. He's got 7.
Yep. Hey.
Whoa.
God dang it, where are these things?
Oh, finally. Everyone scattered right now, scrambling to get their last few dominoes. Jay currently with the lead, going back with his 8th tile. Gotta move quick. Jay back with his 9th, one more. Everyone else right now is trying to catch Jay. Come on, where are these tiles? Shadow trying to get back in it. He's at 6. Awesome! What the? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10. Jay has 10 tiles. Dominoes, sorry. Jay is now trying to carry them to the bed to sort them in numerical order. Come on, guys, we gotta move. We wanna beat him. Beth has fallen out of this challenge with only 3 tiles. Almost no chance of her catching up.
Keep quiet, Sky.
Hey. Shadow trying to get back in it. Chris back with 9. He needs one more. Alright, Jay. Now to arrange them in numerical value from greatest to least. If Jay can do this, he wins immunity. That's a 6. Shadow coming back with his 8th. Superior back with his 8th. Hey, 2 for the price of 1. Hey, that's 9. So let's see, that's 2, so that's the lowest. Wait, so that's over here then. Shadow with 9, he needs one more. There we go. Chris has 10 tiles, he can now move them to the bed. There's one. Oh, but that's Shadow's too. Oh, sorry, Eric, I need it. Go for it. Shadow has all 10 tiles. He can now go to the bed. Everyone else trying to get back in this, but there aren't much tiles left. 4, 6. No, okay, that's 6. But here comes Chris. Chris has all 10 of his tiles. Now he can arrange them in his order. Here comes Shadow now with all his 10 dominoes. Right now we've got a 3-way fight going on for immunity.
There we go.
Superior with his 10th tile. He's trying to get back in this. Okay, so that's 2. That's 9. That's 8. Okay. I don't understand why that's right. Wait, no. Oh my gosh, this is one's upside down. Come on. Shadow being very methodical, analyzing the pieces before actually moving them. I got it. Come on, Chun-Li. You're still in this challenge. Chun-Li, you're really not. Shh. I can still win this. You really can't. I am invincible. 2, 4, that's 11. Okay, and that one, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shadow out of nowhere is moving really quickly with his tiles. Chris is also moving fast. Jay's lead has evaporated. Oh no! 8, 9, that would be 10. 6. Oh shoot, how much it goes there? Oh no! I think I'm done. That's it. Shadow wins immunity. Yes! Oh, no. Hey, good job, Shadow.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna cover the shame that I did in this challenge.
You didn't see anything. Shadow, congratulations on your immunity win. This is yours. Immunity. Oh, man. That's what you call a comeback. Shadow has immunity, guaranteed a spot in the final 6. But everyone else is very vulnerable, and we'll see you tonight at Tribal Council to see which one of them is the next one booted out. And you, we need to talk. Dang, props to you, Shadow. That was a mega comeback. I just figured out an easy way to put all the dominoes in a sequence, and then boom, it fell into place. The immunity challenge sucked.
Not the way to put it. I needed it today to guarantee myself safety. Now, there's a good chance that either myself or Chris is gonna go home. The only hope I've got right now is that Chun-Li and Beth will consider my offer and vote for Superior instead.
So what you guys thinking about for tonight between Jay and Chris?
I think that Chris should stay and Jay should be the first one to go. I mean, just look at how close he came today. Admittedly, I'm kind of surprised that it took Jay forever to figure out that easy puzzle. But if it doesn't involve puzzles, then he could dominate the challenges.
That is the second immunity challenge he's come so close to winning. But Chris, I've wanted Chris gone for a while now. I still think he's a threat.
Right now, most of the Alliance thinks that we're either gonna get rid of Chris or Jay. Of course, me and Chun-Li know a little better, and Superior is also on the chopping block. Frankly, for me, any of the three of them going home would be great, because that's another Aiku kicked out the door. The question is, though, is tonight the time to get rid of Superior? So, have you thought any more about getting rid of Superior?
It would be a big move, but we are betraying Eric and Shadow.
Well, I don't really care about betraying Shadow, but losing Eric could be a big problem.
If we get rid of Superior, Chris has to be on board with that. If Chris is on board for that, then I'll think about it.
Okay.
The only way that voting off Superior would ever work is if Chris goes on board. The best thing we can do to convince Chris to vote for Superior is to tell Chris, hey, you could go home. There's a 50-50 chance that you'll go home if you don't vote for Superior. If Chris sees that and he's willing to vote off someone who I know he still has a connection with, then maybe I'll vote for Superior.
I don't know which one of the two of them they're gonna choose between us. That's of course if... Yeah. I know that me and Jay are on the bottom, and we can't really make any big strategic moves on our own right now, but I'm thinking about making a big social move today. Jay, right now, full-heartedly trusts me, but I don't trust him because he went off on this tirade against Superior without informing me. So, if I want to trust Jay, there's only one way to test his trust with me, and that's with my immunity idol. You know what, Jay? I'm gonna be honest with you about something. I've got a little secret to tell you. You do? Yes, but you have to promise you won't tell anyone. If you tell anyone what I'm about to tell you, then it will ruin both of our games. Yeah, sure, what? The immunity idol? I have it. Pfft. No. Yeah. No way. Yep. Can you show me? Shh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Don't, shh. You gotta keep quiet, no one knows. Dude, that's amazing. Yeah, but I have to use it sparingly. I can only use it at one of the at this tribal council, next tribal council, and the next tribal council. I've got to time it perfectly. Oh, I just got an idea. Huh? Look, even if Chun-Li and Beth don't vote for Superior tonight, we can still vote for him. Convince them to vote for you. You play your idol, and then Superior goes home. That's a plan. Oh, dude, that's incredible. Awesome. I won't, trust me, my lips are sealed. I can't believe that Chris has the immunity idol. That's amazing. And a whole new weapon now that we can use. I thought for sure I was going home, but with this thing, it could save both of us. Well, good job, Chris. You failed on that one. I was trying to use the immunity idol to see how far I could trust Jay, but Jay is still heck-bent on getting out Superior, and now he's thinking the best way to do that is to convince everyone to vote for me so that the votes would be negated. Which is a terrible plan, because not only does that get rid of Superior, who I still trust more than others, it also gets rid of my immunity idol. That's just a horrible plan. If Jay is off telling this alliance that they should vote for me over him, then I can't throw him a bone anymore. So maybe I have to make a backup move. Oh, hey, Chris, we were looking for you.
Yeah, we were wondering if you were truly willing to vote for Superior or not. Because if you are, then we'll consider making the move.
Actually, I've got another plan in mind. You don't have much power, in case you didn't notice, Chris. Look, I know that it's between me and Jay from their perspective. And the only thing I can say is that if you don't vote for Superior tonight, my one request is to not vote for me. I think it'll serve you two best if you keep me around. I tried my best to try to keep Chris around, but I see him talking to the other tribe members, and I'm wondering where his head is at right now. I don't think I've got any reason to be concerned going into tonight's vote, but it's when you least expect to get votes. When you do, you know? After all the conversations we've had today, I'm now completely up in the air about who's going home. Because I originally thought, okay, we're going to blindside Superior, but now Chris is asking that if we don't vote for Superior to not vote for him. So does he want us to vote for Jay? Why? And that doesn't mean that Chris is off the hot seat in any way, because he's still, still in the minority alliance. We have to get rid of him eventually. Is this gonna be another crazy tribal council where we have no idea which of the three of them is gonna go until the last second? Oh, joy.
We'll start off by bringing in the members of our jury. Goldie and Rainer voted out at the last tribal council. So,
Excuse me, Sky. Hate to interrupt, but where's Lockheed?
oh, Lockheed. Well, after we had a long discussion this afternoon where we learned that I was perhaps a little too aggressive towards him and he was just creepy, we came to a mutual agreement where he can stay on the show as long as he stops creeping me out. He can stay and help work on the show. In fact, he's right there. He's ringing the camera.
I've always thought I would make a good cinematographer. Huh?
Well, good to see you have goals in life.
Right, but focus back onto you guys. So, continuing from last tribal council, there was a war between two different alliances. And a big statement was made with Rainer's elimination. Eric, is the situation still the same from last tribal?
In my eyes, yes. I made a promise that I would go to the final five with the people I talked about, which would mean that Chris and Jay are still on the bottom.
Jay, does that feel right to you? Is it still you and Chris fighting for your lives?
Yeah. I'm not gonna, be fake about it. It's been a very stressful 3 days for me, because I'm just trying to scratch and paw and try to figure out any kind of wiggle room that these guys will be willing to give me.
So, Beth, isn't just that set in stone? Is it you, Chun-Li, Superior, Shadow, and Eric versus Chris and Jay? Is it just that clear cut?
Clear cut? No. It's still a game. We're still playing for $1 million. I'm not gonna play for 5th place. I'm gonna play for 1st. And if staying in the Final Five Alliance fits that, then so be it. If it doesn't, well...
Superior, as someone who was the swing vote at last tribal, if you don't mind me asking, why did you choose to vote off Rainer over Beth?
It was just long-term thinking. I thought Rainer was a really strong player, and seeing him near the finals scared me.
So Chris, what kind of statement can you make to this group to stay in this game?
Well, pitching is kind of like saying I'm scrambling, and I'm not wanting to say that. I'm thinking that right now I am not in the best position. I know that. Everyone here knows that. How far are they going to get, though, with the mindset that me and Jay are going to be the first two to go?
If it serves their interest to take us out, then take us out. But it obviously isn't going to serve everyone's interest to take me out, because then someone's going to be booted off 5th place and 4th place and 3rd place. So, if you're going to write my name down tonight, think about the fact that there will be consequences.
So Beth, what's rolling through your head as we're about to vote?
Well, we could either get rid of Jay or Chris and stick with the plan, or something crazy could happen that could once again turn the tide of the game. It's an either-or situation, and frankly, either one could be very beneficial.
It's all about the timing. When is it the right time to make the big move, and how impactful will it be?
Jay, as one of the two people clearly on the bottom, what are you hoping to gain from tonight's vote if you survive?
If I survive tonight, I'm hoping that people see it as an open opportunity to change this course around. And I'm praying that tonight we get a huge blindside. That may sound mean, but it's the best thing that will serve my interest. I need a blindside to happen.
Oh, and we're speaking of moves, and we have Chris and Superior whispering.
I'm just wanting clarity on something. And I got it. And now, Beth and Chun-Li are whispering.
Guys, what's going on? Just clarity, we're good.
I guess we're voting now.
Ready to vote? I mean, if you guys are ready to vote, we can go ahead and get to the vote. Alright. Of course, Shadow has immunity. Shadow cannot be voted out. Everyone else is fair game. It is time to vote. Eric, you're up first.
If anyone else goes home, things will really, really suck. I hope that it's you who goes home, whether because of Beth and Chun-Li or because of Chris's idol. It would be an amazing blindside.
Well, now we tally the votes. Right. If anybody has the hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright then, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person with the most votes will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I will now read the votes. The first vote, J. Superior. That's one vote J, one vote Superior. J. J. That is 3 votes J, 1 vote Superior. Tenth person voted out and the third member of our jury. J. J. That's 4. That's enough. I need you to come up here with me.
Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. No regrets.
Jay, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Well, Chris... Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. Well, it seems like tonight you guys decided to stick with your majority, and it was a unanimous vote. However, not to repeat what's already been said, but I want you guys to ask yourselves, are you here to play for 5th, or are you here to play for 1st? That's all. Have a good night.
For such a wonderful adventure and experience, I wish it didn't have to end so harshly from everybody else. I was blindsided tonight. I was given false hope when Chris showed me the idol, but then it turns out Chris planned to get me out the whole time. And now I don't know how to feel about that. I'm on the jury at least, so I got 30 days in. Just wish the game for me ended with not such a freaking whimper, you know? You can't cry over spilled milk, but you're sure gonna be sad that you never got to drink it. Did that even make sense? I don't know.